Yeah, I didn't know the date, so I just checked the date. It is 22nd, August 22nd, 2021. I need a haircut. Man, what a fucking couple years it's been. I was 18 in that video. I knew where I wanted to head, but I didn't know how I'd get there. And honestly, now I'm here, and it's still just the beginning. I'm truly in love with every little part of my life, but I know everything, and quite literally everything could use some more improvement, and just need to work harder to achieve what I want. And I really don't know what I want, but I know this isn't it. So I think it's time to stop worrying about, that was my main problem, but it was just to stop worrying about what other people think and say, fuck it, put my head down and just work for myself, for my loved ones. I think it's honestly, it's like disrespectful, you know? I don't keep my own word. If I can't keep my own word, then why should anyone even trust me, right? Just here pacing around in the gym. It's funny, man, like, where would I be right now if I just said if I did what I said I was gonna do and just posted every day, even if it was something small, but just kept it consistent? Who would have connected with or networked with, or just pick different people's brains, you know? Because relationships are super important. Honestly, probably the most important thing in our lives, because we all have different things to offer each other, 100%. And if you don't believe that, you're limiting yourself. You can't be closed-minded. It's funny, like, I'm watching this video from 2 years ago. Pretty low point in my life, to be honest. Coming back from Tucson, went to U of A for 1 semester, dropped out, which is fairly common, I hear. But I was lost, but I was headed the right way, and I just stopped. I was listening to the video, and it sounded like I just didn't really believe in myself. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to do this, I'm gonna try to do that, instead of just being, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I feel like that's totally how my mindset, my environment in general has flipped. Now when I say things like, I'm gonna go do them. And I can't live in the past, I can't live in the future. I have to be here now. Constantly have to remind myself of that too. I am an overthinker. I definitely just need to focus and run with it. But I've realized that now. It may have took me a couple years, but you know what, it was worth it. And at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's really not about me. It's about who I can help, who I can possibly impact, and just want to change lives in general. Not only my own, but anyone I come in contact with, whether it's something small, large, or something in the gray area between. Like, you really never know how your experiences or your perspective can impact someone else. So you might as well just give yourself the benefit of the doubt. You never know. You never know how people see you, what they're going through, what hardships and trials and tribulations they're going through. So, and it costs you nothing to be a nice person, you know? It costs nothing. So you might as well just be nice and keep a good reputation and keep promises with yourself, because that's all you got at the end of the day. We're all going to the grave alone. But it's a matter of fact of what you want to leave behind and how people remember you, and what for, importantly. First off, I gotta start playing these videos. I realized that as I was watching this old video, it's probably sounding a little similar, but ultimately I'm excited. I know I don't sound excited. My wifey, my girlfriend Shan. My name is Sean, her name is Shan. Sean and Shan, gotta love it. But she's currently bartending right now. I won't really tell you guys where, privacy reasons. But been having some late nights here in downtown San Diego. Parking is not the best, so I always give her rides. I want to always take care of her to the best of my ability. So been coming home super late, super late, and I'm personally a morning person. Like, I love getting up at the time we get back home. So it's kind of just messing up with my psyche almost, but it's okay. Facing some adversity, you gotta love it. The outside source, the creator, the universe, whatever, is just gonna test you constantly. But ultimately, I am tired. It's definitely how I'm feeling right now. I'm not really sure where I was going with that. Yeah, I've been used to like waking up at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And now I'm getting home at that time, and it's kind of throwing my body just out of loop. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all necessary. There's no miracles, and there's no coincidences, right? It's all part of the plan, and you gotta believe it. And if you don't, you're fooling yourself. I truly believe that. And I want to keep consistent. I see a lot of influence on Instagram, and I don't really have a TikTok, but Shan loves TikTok. She shows me some funny stuff, and honestly, it's really insightful. There's so many resources in our plane, and we just have to decide to use them. Like, we have to decide to take everything into account and make it our own. Like, obviously, we can't be copycats. We gotta be originals, but people show us every day how to live the life we want, and it's just a matter of us to go out and do it, you know? And I wanna do that for myself. Like, I'm not gonna live in regret, looking at these old videos like, damn, I should have done this. Now it's just time to take action and stop really giving a fuck about anyone besides myself, because I can't give to others unless I have my shit right. And it's so funny. I'm watching this video. I'm making a new one right now, honestly, because I was saying the same things, and I have worked on them. I'm like in a really good spot in my life, but we're so far. We're so far from the beginning. I feel like, you know, life's moving so fast. 2020, 2021 were fucking insane years. Anyways, very crazy times. Grateful for everyone, everything, good and bad, because honestly, I think you learn more from the bad times. People are just afraid to accept it. They don't want to fail. They don't want to have hardship, but that's when you learn the most about yourself and your circle, who truly supports you. Yeah, I mean, it all comes down to you. It all comes down to you. You're the only one at the end of the day who's gonna feed you, who's gonna worry about your mental health, worry about your finance. People will say they care, and they may not, but it really doesn't matter. It's all about you. And I've learned that over the years. I used to, yeah, I mean, I'll be lying if I say I don't worry about it now, but definitely not as much in the past. Like, you just really can't be concerned about how other people perceive you. As long as you know you're doing a good thing for yourself, for your family, for your community, then why not be that crazy asshole standout, you know? Why not? Why not go achieve your dreams and goals? Hit those targets you've always wanted to hit. Someone else is gonna go do it, so why don't you do it for yourself, you know? But I seriously want to start posting more. It's easy. It's like a little accountability check. And you never know what it could turn into. It's so funny, like, I just have a different mindset compared to that video, but I have the same intentions. And man, it gives me chills, seriously. Like, I'm excited. There's some interesting times going on right now all over the world. Like Australia's fucking, I don't even know what's going on over there. I really don't keep up with the politics. Like, I try to avoid it. I'm all about truth. I gotta get to the bottom of things, not pick a side, because there's no such thing. They're two sides of the same coin. Politics is made for division. It's not made for the people. It's made for the politicians. It's a big reality TV show, and I don't like to partake in it. Really don't even like to speak on it because it's just draining, and that's the whole point of it, just to further divide people and take their power away. But it's all right. We won't talk about that. Plus, people get censored for it, so yeah, it's a crazy day in the age. Crazy age, yeah, you get it. But essentially, I just want this to be a platform for myself, for people to connect over truth and honestly just get vulnerable, because that's where the true power comes from. When we talk about what we've gone through and how we got through it, then people respect it. People don't really care when you're going through things. They only care about how you got through it. And that's what I want this page to be about. And I just want to document the whole process. Just watching some pretty interesting little documentaries last night. Jean-Michel and this Banksy documentary with Terry, that crazy French guy with the big sideburns. Watching some Salvador Dali, just all these creatives. Like, everyone has their own path. You just need to go to chase it, you know? Like, we all know what we need to do. We just have to accept it. And if you don't know, you gotta accept that too, because a lot of great things can come from the unknown. Definitely. My issue has been I want to control every little aspect, but you gotta realize that it's just not possible. You need to have faith and believe in yourself, and also have faith in whatever you believe in, like the man above, Buddha, Allah, the architect, the universe. Just have faith that that entity is looking out for you and has your best interest at heart and will align with your visions and goals lucidly. And the more you touch into it and the more you work on it, the more miracles. I mean, I don't like to say miracles because no coincidences, no miracles. We're all here for a certain reason. And it's not by mistake. But yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna stop rambling. But just want to set this intention, keep myself accountable, because I want to have a larger impact than myself. But it starts with me. And I hope this resonates with some people. And I just want to say, don't be afraid to share. Share what you've gone through and how you got through it, what helped you, who helped you. You know, we always got to pay our respects to people who taught us and influenced us. Yeah, I mean, I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm about to turn 21 this next month. And it's just pretty crazy to look back and see how far we've come, how far I've come. And honestly, such a short period of time. It seems like a long time because we're young. Like, oh, when I was 18, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's only like 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years to like some 50-year-old person is literally nothing, but 2.5 years to us is quite literally the world. So just have to remind ourselves and stay grounded and be present, because you'll never get to where you want to be unless you're grounded and you're in the present moment, because the present is an infinite, instantaneous moment, and if you're not interconnected, you're gonna totally miss it. You're gonna miss out on what's right in front of your face. So you need to take a step back, be present, take some deep breaths, remind yourself of what you're doing, what you're here for, and if you don't know, you don't have to know. It's a beautiful thing. But just keep going. Doesn't matter. Keep fucking going, like Jason Capital says, right? Or a lot of fucking people say, but just do it. Just go do it for yourself. I love you all. I love myself. I love my family. I love all the people I've met in the past couple of years. Thank you all, seriously. I don't know where this is gonna go exactly. Well, I mean, I'm gonna post it on YouTube, but yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Well, I'm about to hit a little mini workout, little high intensity interval ab workout, and then Shan's sleeping right now. Go make her some breakfast and then drop her off at work. And then just on the day, pop with zombies, you know? Oh, man. It's crazy to be here. I'm getting like deja vu right now. Life is beautiful. I just watched the exit through the gift shop, if you know what I'm talking about. But I didn't even mean to say life is beautiful, because weird ass Mr. Brainwash, the guy seems, I don't know. If you know, you know. But life is truly beautiful, and sometimes we just gotta remind ourselves. Don't let that 10, 15 minutes of a bad mind state ruin your whole day, because there's so much to be grateful for. You woke up today, you're healthy, people love you, and there's a new opportunity to improve and just have, not just have, but change and have a different outlook on your life, which is so important. You know, you can literally do anything that you set your mind to. All you gotta do is just do it. You gotta take some steps in that direction. If you wanna go that way, then you take steps that way, but you can't have 20 different directions and get there all at the same time. Like, I have this argument with myself all the time because I want to do so many different little things, but it's just not possible until I have a solid foundation that I can branch off of and delegate time with different people and move forward like that as an entity, not an individual. So it's all in the works. I'm gonna document it all, and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go, baby. Manifest Lucid Visions. August 22nd, 2021. It seems so real. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day.